Donald Trump, the president of the United States, came out yesterday and said the ceasefire between the United States and Iran is on a life support. Can you imagine this? So each time I tell you that Donald Trump is a content creator and he's the best content creator in 2026 and the best comedian in 2026, each time I tell you things like that, you would think I'm just kidding. But listen to what Donald Trump said yesterday.
I would say the ceasefire is on massive life support, where the doctor walks in and says, "Sir, your loved one has approximately a 1% chance of living." It's unbelievably weak, I would say. I would call it the weakest right now. After reading a piece of garbage they sent us, I didn't even finish reading it. They said, I'm not going to waste my time reading it. I would say it's one of the weakest right now. It's on life support.
So you heard what Donald Trump said. And if they tell you that somebody is on a life support, you know what it means, right? It means that person can die at any time. It means that person can die at any time. So for Donald Trump to say the ceasefire between the United States and Iran is on a life support, it means the ceasefire can collapse anytime. It means the ceasefire is weak and it can collapse at any time. But to the best of my knowledge, I've told you that the ceasefire already collapsed the moment both nations started exchanging strikes on each other in the Strait of Hormuz. The ceasefire had collapsed. Now, Donald Trump extended this ceasefire on his own. He just sat and talked to himself and extended this ceasefire on the 22nd of April. Now, as far as Iran is concerned, they were not interested on this ceasefire. Iran was not interested. In fact, even before the ceasefire collapsed, Donald Trump had already violated the ceasefire by building a blockade in the Strait of Hormuz. And Iran said, you know what? Since you violated the ceasefire, we are not going to respect it. That is the reason why Iran went after their Navy destroyers in the Strait of Hormuz. And both nations had started exchanging strikes on each other. And now, before this conflict started, before Donald Trump went into this war, the Strait of Hormuz was widely open. Before he went into this conflict, before he started this conflict, war experts in the United States told him the consequences of attacking Iran. They told him that, look, if you attack Iran, the first thing they are going to do is to close the Strait of Hormuz, which is going to affect world trade. They told Donald Trump, but he did not listen. He thought Iran is Venezuela. He thought Iran is Cuba. He thought Iran is Libya or Syria. Now, before you attack Iran, the Ayatollahs were on a negotiation table to discuss with you about their nuclear enrichment. Negotiations were going on until you betrayed them, until you violated those negotiations and went ahead to kill the Ayatollahs. Now you are begging Pakistan every day, begging Iran every day to make a deal with you. What a stupid decision. What a stupid decision. Now you are putting pressure on Iran, threatening Iran, using everything you have on Iran to make a deal with you. But Iran says, no, we will not bow to pressure. Your threat doesn't mean anything to us. You came out yesterday, the 11th of May, lamenting, crying that the proposal sent to you by Iran is unacceptable because Iran totally avoided what you want from them. You want their uranium to be transferred to you. This is why Donald Trump wants, at the moment, he wants Iran to transfer his uranium to him. And Iran is not even talking about it. Iran now is telling you to pay for reparations, close all your military bases in the Middle East, end all wars in the Middle East, including Lebanon and Gaza, unfreeze every frozen asset belonging to them before they will open the Strait of Hormuz. Before they will open the Strait of Hormuz. Not even promising you that they will do anything about their nuclear enrichment. Can you imagine? So Iran already understand that Donald Trump is running out of time. They understand it already. This is why they are playing mind games with Donald Trump. Iran knows what they are doing. They know that Donald Trump has an election coming up in November. And very soon, Donald Trump needs to be preparing for that election. So he's running out of time to accomplish his objective. This is why Iran is doing what they are doing at the moment. So Donald Trump put himself in a mess. Donald Trump put himself in a mess that is going to cause his downfall, seriously. Because look at what he has already done to the United States. He has already exposed the United States, humiliated them, embarrassed them. They have become a laughing stock now at the global stage. And yet, you have not achieved any of your objectives. You managed to kill the Ayatollahs, but the regime is still there. Only the players change, but the regime is still there. Iran still have their rich uranium intact. In fact, they have become more stronger. They are the ones now asking you to restart the war. So this is why Donald Trump said yesterday that the ceasefire is on a live support, which means he can restart the war fully. In fact, the war already started, but it was limited to the Strait of Hormuz. So, which means he can restart the war at any time, as he had previously claimed. And he claimed if Iran doesn't make a deal, he will first of all go for their power plant and important facilities. So let's see what is going to happen in the next few days. But you know what Donald Trump is going to do, right? He's not going to do anything. These are just empty threats. And Iran knows everything. Iran knows all those things. And they are not moved. Even if Donald Trump restart the war, Iran is fully prepared. But what do you think? What do you know? What's your own opinion? Let me hear from you in the comment section. And remember to like, comment, and share this video, and follow me for more updates. God bless you. I'll see you in the next video.